everyone. Welcome to eKuhipath. So, আজি আমি এটা নতুন topic লৈ আনিছো that is about the BRICS Summit 2024. So, BRICS কথা আমি কিয় পঢ়ি আছো? Number 1 because এটা recent topic হয় last week BRICS Summit হৈ গৈছে. Number 2 because APSC নতুন notification ওলাব next APSC CC কাৰণে আমি prepare কৰিব লাগিব. So, the prelims perspective ৰ পৰা কিছুমান facts and figures important হৈ যায়. আৰু and the third point is our mains perspective or pora BRICS important hoy jay because mains or GS2 eta amar big part ase that is the international relation or eta amar topic ase that is the international organizations related to India. So hetu karno we have to know about BRICS. So I hope let us learn a bit about the BRICS Summit. So first আমি জানিব লাগিব what is BRICS. ঠিক আছে so BRICS it is an international intergovernmental organization কিছুমান countries মিলি কিনে এটা organization create কৰিছে যাক আমি BRICS বুলি জানো so who are those countries that are consisted in the BRICS that is those are Brazil Russia China India and South Africa so BRICS group to start হৈছিল 2006 ত আৰু 2006 ত যেতিয়া BRICS group start হৈছিল তেতিয়া অকল 4টা member countries asile which were the 4 member countries Brazil Russia India and China so prothomore jeta 2006 ot start hoise tetia the BRICS was known as BRIC Brazil Russia India and China aru ei BRIC namor junto organization asile tar first BRICS summit it was held in Yekaterinburg Russia on 16th June 2009 on 16th June 2009 so first summit 2009 ot hoy gol aru 2009 ot prothom summit or pisot China formally invited South Africa to become a part of the BRICS organization ঠিক আছে আৰু তাৰ পিছত it was accepted by other BRICS member as well China to invite কৰিছে South Africa to BRICS or other member countries তেওঁলোকে accept কৰিছে that তেওঁলোকে support কৰিছে so as a result South Africa accepted the invitation and it formally became a member nation on 24th of December 2010. So 2010, 24th December of pisot, BRIC it became BRICS. ঠিক আছে 2010 or pisot BRIC became BRICS. ঠিক আছে so etia 4টা country pura 5টা country hoy gol in the BRICS organization or BRICS or junto summit hoy every year conduct kora hoy nijor member countries or mane bhitorat so how does this summit happen what is the keneki process day summit to hoy it every year eta member country gets the chairmanship of the summit suppose jeneke ei bosor Russia t hoise BRICS summit মানে chairmanship এই বছৰৰ ৰাছিয়াৰ হাতত আছিল আৰু এই বছৰ কেনেকৈ ডিসাইড হয় the chairmanship of the forum it is rotated annually যেনেকৈ BRICS যোনটো আমাৰ স্পেলিং যেনেকৈ আছে BRICS তেনেকৈ chairmanship to rotate কৰা হয় যেনেকৈ ফাৰ্স্টত যদি ব্ৰাজিলৰ ওচৰত থাকে then it will be next year it will go to Russia then it will go to India then it will go to China and then South Africa for episode akko it will come the chairmanship will come back to Brazil so eneke rotation wise every year beleg mane every year mane beleg member countries or BRICS summit convene kora hoy ঠিক আছে so etia ami sam what is the purpose of the BRICS organization BRICS or junto group eto kyo bonwa goise why what is the main aim what is the main agenda of this BRICS summit so a BRICS or member countries they are considered to be the foremost geopolitical rival of the G7 group কোন আছে they have the leading advanced economies of the west so G7 grouping of kun countries ase like the US the UK France European Union Italy Japan Canada they make the G7 grouping or we know these are the developed countries these are the leading economies of the world so BRICS or junbur countries hoy hihotok ami geopolitical rival of the leading economies junto grouping hoy G7 or ami consider koru So যেতিয়া আমি geopolitical rivalৰ কথা পাতি আছো, we have to know about a small concept. Conceptটো হ'ল আমি international point of view পৰা আমি এটা বস্তু চাব লাগিব. When we look at the world, আমি যেতিয়া worldক চাওঁ, আমি worldক international point of view পৰা আমি দুটা পাৰ্টত ভাগ কৰিব পাৰো. There can be an imaginary demarcation, আৰু demarcation মতে আমি north আৰু southৰ মতে আমি ভাগ কৰিব পাৰো. International relationsৰ টাৰ্মত আমি এই নৰ্থৰ পৰ্চনক আমি কি কওঁ? The global north. ঠিক আছে? We say this part as the global north. আৰু যোনটো তলৰ যোনটো সাউথৰ পৰ্চন আছে তাক আমি কি বুলি কওঁ? The global south. Global south. So global north আৰু global south to আমি কি বেচিছত differentiate কৰিছো? Yes, definitely geographically আমি differentiate কৰিছো, but the other thing is global north or যোনবোৰ countries আছে, those are the developed countries. Those are the countries which are leading economies. যাৰ য'ত বহুত আগতে industrial revolution আহি গৈছিলে, যোনবোৰ আগতে যাৰ মানে colonies আছিলে pastত, those are the countries which are in the global north. আৰু global southত সেইবোৰ countries আছে which are developing countries, which are poor countries, which are least developed countries, who are who were the colonies of the countries who were in the global north. So এই দুটা demarcation আছে. আমি যেতিয়া G7 or যোনবোৰ countries চাওঁ, these are the countries who are in the global north, like USA, UK, Europe region, American region. These are all the countries in the global north. আৰু যোনবোৰ global south or যোনবোৰ countries আছে, like India, African countries, South American countries, এইবোৰ আমি কি কয়? These are in the global south region. And ami dekha pao that these global south countries, they are depicted in the BRICS. Like Brazil, it's a South American country. India, Asia, for ami depict Korea. So South Africa, it depicts African countries, which are all in the global south region. So this is the concept. Eta apnalokor manot eta question ahibo pare. BRICS ot ase Russia. ঠিক আছে? BRICS আছে Russia, but Russia is in the global north countries. It is a leading economy. It's almost a developed country. ঠিক আছে? তেনেহলে BRICS তো তার it should be in the G7 region. Why is it in the BRICS area? BRICS group. আমি এটা কথা জানিব লাগিব যে historically G7 was actually known as G8. ঠিক আছে? আৰু এই G8 গ্ৰুপত আছিল Russia. এটা কন্ট্ৰভাৰ্সিৰ কাৰণে G8 গ্ৰুপৰ পৰা ৰাছিয়াক উলিয়াই দিয়া হ'ল আৰু G8 পৰা উলোৱাৰ পিছত এইটো গ্ৰুপিং বনি গ'ল G7. So যেতিয়া G7 or G8 পৰা ৰাছিয়াক উলাই দিয়া হ'ল, Russia became a rival. And where does the rival go? To the other part. That's why Russia is a part of the BRICS, because BRICS is considered to be a geopolitical rival of the G7 grouping. ঠিক আছে? So এটা aim কি হয়? এই alliance or aim to কি হয়? It is to challenge the economic and political monopoly of the West. So আপোনালোকে যদি notice কৰিছে, যিমান আমাৰ economic infrastructure আছে, যিমান আমাৰ political যোনবিলাক মানে আমাৰ strong countries and economic যিমান infrastructure আছে, like IMF, World Bank, political infrastructure, suppose like UNO, UNSC, those are mainly on the hands of the developed countries. Mainly আমি যদি কব কওঁ, like US, Europe, those countries are mainly that are stakes আছে, mainly investments. IMF, World Bank or jiman investments আছে, those are mainly done by the Western countries, like USA, European countries. Knowingly or unknowingly, jiman amar economic infrastructure বা political infrastructure কাৰ কথা শুনে? The Western countries কথা শুনে, developed countries কথা শুনে. So কি হয় কি যেতিয়া poor countries বা developing countries যদি কিবা এটা they do not have much say in it, তেওঁলোকৰ কথা mainly শুনা নাযায়. So as a result, the BRICS country, they wanted to become a voice of the global south countries আৰু যাতে বেছি dependent তেওঁ হৈ নাযায় to the economic infrastructure of the Western countries. So as a result, they developed this BRICS organization. আৰু as a result, in July 2014, during the 6th BRICS Summit in Fortaleza, the BRICS member countries, they signed a document to create a bank, which is, in line with the janeke West or ase World Bank, janeke BRICS country at a bank create korle that was known as the BRICS Development Bank. এটা US $100 billion এটা bank create কৰিছে, which is known as the BRICS Development Bank, which was known as BRICS Development Bank, আৰু এতিয়া তাক আমি New Development Bank বুলি জানো। ঠিক আছে, it is like to give a competition to the World Bank of the Western economic infrastructure, and the headquarter ক'ত আছে? In Shanghai, China। ঠিক আছে, so this is all about the BRICS main aim and agenda। কি হয় about the what is the main aim and agenda of the BRICS? এতিয়া আমি চাম এই বছৰৰ BRICS Summitৰ বিষয়ে। ঠিক আছে, এই বছৰৰ BRICS Summit is the 16th summit। It is the 16th summit to be held, আৰু ক'ত হৈছে? Where was it held? Okay, Russia had এই বছৰৰ chairmanship কাৰ হাতত আছিলে? ৰাছিয়াৰ হাতত আছিলে। So Russia had the chairmanship, BRICSৰ summit হৈছে ৰাছিয়া। ক'ত হৈছে? In Kazan, Russia। তিনিদিনীয়া summit আছিলে from 22nd to 24th of October, 22, 23 and 24th of October তিনিদিনীয়া summit হৈছে in BRICS। So আৰু এটা কথা কৈ দিওঁ, 2021 যোনটো BRICS Summit এইটো হৈছিলে in New Delhi, India। So তাৰ মতে 2022 হ'ব লাগে ক'ত? চাইনাত হৈছে। 2023 ক'ত হৈছে? In South Africa। আমি যদি চাওঁ rotation wise 2024, that is এই বছৰৰ summit ক'ত হ'ব লাগিছিলে? ব্ৰাজিলত, because we will go back again to Brazil, but ব্ৰাজিলত এই বছৰ হৈ আছে G20। Last year ইণ্ডিয়াত হৈছিলে G20 summit, আৰু এই বছৰৰ chairmanship G20 কোনে পাইছে? ব্ৰাজিলে। So ব্ৰাজিলে request কৰিলে ৰাছিয়াক যে যেনেকে we are having a G20 summit, তো আমাৰ কাৰণে দুটা summit, BRICS summit, G20 summit দুটা maintain কৰিব কাৰণে অকমান difficult হৈ যাব। So 2025 summit যোনটো actually ৰাছিয়াই conduct কৰিব লাগে, that will be conducted by Brazil, আৰু এই বছৰ যোনটো summit ৰাছিয়াই conduct কৰিছে। ঠিক আছে, so 2023 যেতিয়া South Africa summit to হৈছিলে, এতিয়া BRICS it extended invitation to some countries to BRICS or member countries বনিবলৈ। Which were the countries? Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates। 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 ছটা countries invite কৰিছিলে to become BRICS member countries। But কি হ'ল? আৰ্জেণ্টিনাত হ'ল elections। আৰ্জেণ্টিনাত elections হোৱাৰ পিছত আৰ্জেণ্টিনাৰ যোনজন নতুন leader যোনটো appoint কৰিলে, তেওঁ decide কৰিলে কি he wants to have friendly ties with the Western countries, the G7 countries লগত তেওঁ mainly ties বনাব খোজে। So as a result, আৰ্জেণ্টিনাই BRICSৰ যোনটো invitation decline কৰি দিলে। আৰু Saudi Arabia definitely তেওঁৰ foreign minister আহিছে আমাৰ এই বছৰৰ যোনটো ৰাছিয়াৰ summit join কৰিছে, কিন্তু এতিয়ালৈকে তেওঁ কোনো ধৰণৰ formally join কৰা নাই BRICSৰ summit। They are still thinking about the options। কিয়? Because Saudi Arabia USৰ লগতো বহুত ভাল relations, Western countries লগতো Saudi Arabia বহুত ভাল relation। So বৰ্তমান safe খেলি আছে, বহুত balancing act কৰি আছে। But they definitely because মাতা হৈছিলে summit তেওঁ attend কৰিছে, but এতিয়ালৈকে member country হোৱা নাই। So এই দুটা countryৰ বাহিৰে formally members কোন হৈছে BRICSৰ? Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and United Arab Emirates। So 2024 পৰা formally from 2024 the members of BRICS are Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and United Arab Emirates। যদি Saudi Arabia join কৰে, then formally from 2024 10টা country হ'ব in BRICS। যদি Saudi Arabia join formally নকৰে, then 9 countries হ'ব। So এইটো অকমান it's a dicey affair, আৰু এইটো বহুত important হৈ যায় from Prelims point of view, because কেতিয়াবা এনেকুৱা questions দি দিয়ে confuse কৰিব কাৰণে 9 হয় নে 10 হয় নে 12 হয়। So এইটো অকমান চাব লগা বস্তু। Next, we will look into the important takeaways of the BRICS Summit 2024. মানে কি outcomes হল, কি কথা পাতা হল during the BRICS Summit 2024. So তিনিদিনীয়া summit পিছত all the leaders they adopted a declaration which is known as the Kazan Declaration for the purpose of strengthening multilateralism for global development and security. So কি কথা pata hol, কি bostu mainly focus kora hol in the Kazan declaration. Number 1, it addressed the cross-border terrorism. Cross-border terrorism keneke komabo pari, keneke usabo pari. Tar kotha, they condemned the cross-border terrorism and keneke, mainly they endorsed India's comprehensive convention on international terrorism initiative. Tarpisot next focus mainly correlate on the voice of global south. Kazan declaration mainly encourage correlate initiatives between the developing countries, mainly collaboration summits hobo lage different countries, our developing countries are major jeneke India Africa Forum Summit. This will help in the development of the different countries. Third point, they welcome initiatives like a initiative as a BRICS, which is known as the BRICS Grain Initiative. BRICS Grain Initiative mainly focus kora hol on improving food security. So ami gom paisu je jiman amar BRICS countries they are developing countries. So etia issues like poverty, hunger etia bahut ase, food security bahut problem hoy ase. So encourage korise trade in agricultural commodities between the BRICS countries. Jate amar jonto food security problem ase developing countries or major ba least developed countries or major he problem to solve hoy. Next is they reaffirm the commitment to strengthening financial cooperation. So at a country in the world tar dominance ami keneke sabo paro jodi ami economic way jodi sabo bisaru, then one of the best way to see a country's dominance is through their currency. So ami gom pao je amar world or jiman economic correct mane amar transactions hoy ba jiman amar lenden hoy besibhag kihot hoy dollarot hoy. Aru dollar kihor currency hoy US dollar, American currency hoy. So jetia eta country currency basically use hoy economic transaction tetia tar mane ami economic dominance or political dominance ami dekha pao in the world. So tetia ki hoy ki only some countries have a hegemony. Hegemony ke some countries only have a dominance in the economic market of the world. So tar karone ki hoy junbur poor countries hoy ba junbur developing countries okman suffer kore. So BRICS country ki korile it reaffirmed expanding the use of local currencies. Jetia nizor major BRICS countries or major jetia trading hobo teuluke affirm korile je ami amar local currencies use kori trade koru. Jeneke jetia India যেতিয়া trade কৰিব BRICS বেলেগ countries লগত তেতিয়া it will use rupee. যদি Russia ruble use কৰিব, China yen use কৰিব, এনেকে নিজৰ currency use কৰি trading কৰিব। তেতিয়া কি হ'ব যদি by chance পিছত in the future কিবা যদি কিবা যদি আমাৰ west countries লগত বা যোনবিলাক dominant countries লগত developed countries লগত problem হয় তেতিয়া আমাৰ countries আমি ইমান self sufficient হৈ যাওঁ যে আমাৰ কোনো ধৰণৰ ইমান problem নহয়। আমাৰ country iman economically affect nohoy, iman economic crisis jate nahe. So they reaffirm the use of local currencies. Health kothao pata hol, the support was expressed for the BRICS R&D vaccine center, research and development of vaccines. Jate corona virus nisa jodi ka pandemic ahe tetia poor countries sobotke besi affect kun hobo poor countries hobo jate tenuko dhornor Corona nisna jate aru pandemic or nisna jate aru tenuko dhoroner problem arise nohoy. It also cooperation in digital health and traditional medicine like Ayurveda and everything tar upor to focus korar kotha pata hol. So this is about the whole BRICS Summit Kazan declaration upor. Etia ami sao India in BRICS Summit. India ki main takeaways about outcomes asile in this BRICS Summit. So PM Modi, he participated in the 16th BRICS Summit. Aru ei bosoror PM Modi Russia second visit hoy. ঠিক আছে First half of 2024 PM Modi Russia goisile because teologor jonto highest medal of honor PM Modi dia hoisile for that purpose PM Modi went to Russia and 16th summit jonto BRICS summit asile this was his second time visiting Russia. Teo speech dile in 16th summit Aro, he renewed his call for dialogue and diplomacy as the only way to resolve conflict. Conflict resolve kora main way ki hoy kotha pati bilateral talks kori diplomacy through the resolve koribo lage যুদ্ধ কৰি বা war কৰি we cannot resolve conflicts আৰু বেছি escalate হৈ যায় বস্তুবোৰ তাৰপিছত তেওঁ bilateral meetings কৰিলে ৰাছিয়াৰ প্ৰেসিডেন্টৰ লগত ভ্লাদিমিৰ পুটিন ইৰাণ প্ৰেসিডেন্টৰ লগত তেওঁ bilateral meeting কৰিলে আৰু with the president of China so from exam point of view or from for our point of view আমাৰ কাৰণে সবতকে বেছি important কি হৈ যায় কোনটো সবতকে বেছি important হৈ যাবে recently the president the bilateral meeting তেওঁ president of China লগত যোনটো তেওঁৰ conduct কৰা হ'ল so আমি জানো যে আমাৰ ইন্ডিয়া আৰু চাইনাৰ যোনটো ৰিলেশ্যন হয় এটা বহুত hot and cold affair হয় because আমি share কৰো আমি boundary share কৰো so আমাৰ boundary conflicts বহুত আছে boundary conflicts থাকাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ সদায় কিবা নহয় কিবা conflicts মানে problems হৈ থাকে but এই বছৰৰ যোনটো তেওঁলোকৰ bilateral meeting হৈ গৈছে it becomes very important because it is their first structured bilateral talks in nearly 5 years last তেওঁলোকৰ bilateral talk হৈছিলে in 2019 আৰু 2019 ৰ পিছত এবাৰ proper মানে এনে summitsত লগ পায় G20 summits বা বেলেগ কিবা কিবি ধৰণৰ summitsত তেওঁলোকে লগ কৰে but যোনটো বহি কিনে face to face কথা পাতা this is almost nearly 5 years ৰ পিছত and they expressed commitment to constructive dialogue and cooperation moving forward এই bilateral meeting ৰ সবতকে important outcome কি হয় the India China LAC petroleum agreement so আমি জানো যে 2020 হৈছিলে ডোকলাম stand off so ডোকলাম stand off ৰ পিছত আমাৰ military forces Indiaৰ military forces আৰু Chinaৰ military forces যিমান আগৰে তেওঁলোকৰ যোনটো boundary আছে তাতকে বহুত আগত একদম bottle neckত তেওঁলোকে এজনে আনজনৰ লগত থিয় হৈ থাকিছে যাতে কিবা ধৰণৰ যদি problem হয় war হৈ যাব এই agreement ৰ পিছত কি হল what does this agreement aim it aims to restore patrolling rights in key areas and facilitate the disengagement of military forces disengagement of military forces মানে যোনটো আমাৰ military forces যিমান বহুত আগৰলৈকে গুচি গৈছিলে both side China and India so আগৰ 2020 ডকলাম stand off ৰ আগত য'ত আছিলে আগতে মানে জেছে থে তাৰ লৈকে তেওঁলোকে ঘূৰি আহিব একদম প্ৰি stand off or প্ৰি যোনটো আমাৰ ডকলাম stand off ৰ আগত যেনেকুৱা কন্ডিশন আছিলে সেম সেই কন্ডিশনলে ঘূৰি আহিব যদি আমি কৈছে যে কি এৰিয়াস বুলি ক'লে অকল দুটা এৰিয়াজত এই বস্তুটো মেইনলি ইমপ্লিমেন্ট হ'ব one is Depchang and Demchok বাকি এৰিয়াজত একে থাকিব আগৰ নিচিনাকে ঠিক আছে so this is all about the BRICS Summit of 2024 so শেষ কৰাৰ আগতে let us tell you কি আপোনালোকে যদি আমাৰ যিমান source আমাৰ যোনটো Telegram এটা portal আছে তাতে সব যিমান আমাৰ information আমাৰ related every year current affairs everyday current affairs and everything আপোনালোকে scan কৰিলে এটা সব বস্তু আপুনি গম পাব তাৰপিছত APSC CC next আহি আছে notification any time soon November December any time you can expect because 2020 to বহুত 22 বহুত আগতে ওলাই গৈছিলে next year অলপ দেৰিকে ওলাইছে we never know কেতিয়া ওলাব so as a result we have launched a crash course so crash course ত আপোনালোকে সব বস্তু comprehensive weight পাব live classes recorded classes তাৰপিছত আপোনালোকে MCQ CSAT ৰ কাৰণে Assamৰ কাৰণে ethics everything covered আছে so এটো আপনি scan কৰিলে আপনি গম পাই যাব তাৰপিছত we have a pursue 365 program এটো এটা year long test series program হয় আৰু এটো mainly সব topics আছে এবোৰ cover কৰা হ'ব like prelim specific main specific essays and everything আপোনালোকে এটো website গৈ আপনি চাব পাৰে তাৰপিছত we have recently actually আমাৰ eKuhipath এটা podcast start কৰিছে it is a new initiative যিমান আমাৰ অসমৰ যিমান influential মানুহবোৰ আছে influential persons আছে তেওঁলোকৰ আমি কথা বতৰা পাতিম কেনেকৈ তেওঁলোকৰ আমি we want to gain knowledge কি কিমান তেওঁলোকৰ experiences way how they see life আমি বিলাক আমি podcastত গম পাম so this is our initiative please kindly go through please look through it this is a very nice initiative I hope you also learn a lot from our podcast and these are our scanners eto apni jodi APSC CC foundation course kan apni scan kore this you will get to know more about it It for the mock test, open mock test, aru this is for the crash course. So this is all for today. Thank you so much.